Hi everyone! Today we need to transform this income statement into this nice looking profit and loss table. In other words, we need to improve the readability. Here we're building a customized profit and loss statement where we're able to slice the data by country/profit center, product. We can also switch on and off different types of costs from the income statement and see how the business performs with or without this or that type of costs. We will also be able to see the income statement by segment. All tutorial links you will be able to find in the description of this video. If you find these short tutorials valuable, please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. First of all, let's select the table. We will go to Visual. There, we need Layout and Style presets. In Style drop-down menu, we will select Minimal. Then we need to get rid of blue grid. Going to Visual, Border, deselecting all the borders. Next step, we need to color the header. I have some hex colors for the header here in Excel. In Power BI, we will be going to specific column. There, we will be applying all these hex colors, starting with current. Next goes previous. Now it's time for variants. And also we need some additional column that will serve as a divider between the months. For that, we will create a new dummy measure. Its name will be dummy column. Let's add it to our income statement. Let's color its header with white. Now it's time to create the color measures for specific income statement lines. We'll be assigning these colors depending on the line number that's living inside this column. I already have the hex parameters for these colors. In Power BI, we have the same table with the same line number column. Here it is. The color for these totals lines will be named Color Totals Gray. Next color measure will be for EBITDA and gross margin. Its name will be Color Margin EBITDA. Now we need to create a color measure for all subcategory lines that are living inside current month column. For these lines, the color measure name will be named color current line. The same color measure we need to create for previous month subcategories lines. Here they are. Its name will be color previous line. And the same exercise with variant subcategory lines, these lines. The color measure name will be color variance line. Now it's time to create conditional formatting measures for current column, previous month column, and variance column. Let's start with conditional formatting measure for current month column. Its name will be CF current black. CF for conditional formatting, current for current month, back because we are doing conditional formatting for the background color. So here we will be using selected value function. Based on the income statement structure line number, we will be returning different color measures that we've just created. Line number is here in Excel, and the same line number is here in Power BI as well. First of all, we're assigning gray color for the totals for the lines with number 1, 7, 15, and 21. Next step, we need to assign yellow color for gross margin and EBITDA in dollars and percentages. That will be lines 13, 14, 27, and 28. Only subcategory lines are left. Doing the same for them. That will be lines from 2 to 6, from 8 to 12, from 16 to 20, and from 22 to 26. Now it's time to write conditional formatting measure for previous month column. We can copy CF current back measure and rename it to CF previous back. We just need to replace subcategory color measure. And that's it, nothing more. Similar exercise with variance. The name will be CF variance back. Replacing the color measure for the subcategory lines. We also need to create a gray color measure for dummy divider column. Its name will be color gray dummy column. Now it's time to assign all these conditional formatting measures to the columns that we have inside our income statement. We will select our income statement table. We're going to Cell Elements. In this drop-down menu, we're selecting Column, switching on background color, then pressing this FX button. Now we need to assign the conditional formatting measure that we wrote for the current month column. Doing the same exercise for the previous month column. Then goes variance column. And finally, we're adding color measure for the divider column. We're done. Let's look at the result. Now it looks much better. Now all income statement lines are logically colored, and we can move forward with conditional formatting for variance values. That will be the topic of our next tutorial.